Wave.
Oh, guys, wave at
Wave.
the camera. Okay, start over and wave at the camera.
Wave.
Hello class, my name is Joanna and today I will be presenting the science behind dreams. So do you guys remember the last time you guys had your dream? It was probably like bizarre and strange. Well, it seems very like unhealthy and strange, but it's actually normal. Dreams are supposed to be normal. So I actually have a quote from a news article from my health news article and I will read it to you guys. It says, according to a health news article by the Healthline, strange is normal. Many of our dreams are strange because the part of our brains responsible for making sense of things shuts down during dreams. So, and I have a photo here. This is my visual photo that I will be using. And it shows a person sleeping here and they're having different dreams. Some of their dreams seem bizarre, some are happy, some are relaxing. And so dreams are emotional, they're like sensory, and they are also mental. So dreams are connected to a part of our brain that happen while we sleep. They can occur to any part of our sleep, but mainly during REM sleep, which is rapid eye movement sleep. And let's see. There are different factors that can determine the type of dreams that we have. Like, some dreams we have can be nightmares, and this can happen when possibly sometimes if you eat before bed, you're most likely to have nightmares. And another thing can be stress, like sleep deprivation, and medication, like the medication you're taking. It can also cause more higher brain activity while you sleep, which can cause more like stress, And let's see, dreams are thought to be bizarre and yet normal part of sleep. So it's normal, it's like nothing bad. It's perfectly healthy to have dreams. And there is a correlation between your dreams and science. So the thing is that it's connected to our brain, which has like activity. Even while we're asleep, our brain is still functioning. Like even if we're asleep, it's still functioning. And it is not functioning fast, but if it does, then we have nightmares, right? And let's see. While we sleep, we are processing memory, which is why sometimes like the dreams we have are mainly sometimes or almost always like things that we've thought of before in the past. So that's a big thing. Like if you thought about eating like pasta a few days ago and then you have dreams about pasta, like eating pasta, that's like correlated to that. And dreams they also help regulate our emotions. So some things, like if we're been stressed out, then we might have like dreams about like sitting in an island somewhere, so we feel more like calm, more at ease. And another thing that dreams do is like they help us like expose our fears. So for example, like if we've been stressing over schoolwork, we might have a dream about like running away from like a pencil or something, I don't know. But it's also correlated to that. So you might be like, oh, like why did I have this dream? Maybe it's because I'm stressed out because of this thing, right? So let's see. And dreams, like they're random, but they're important because again, they can help us like, expose our fears, they can regulate our emotions, and they also like put memory in our brain. Like if we thought about something a long time ago and then it comes up in the dream, it's more likely to stay in our like long-term memory. And they also expand like our creativity and exploring, curiosity. Like you might have a dream about like skiing and you've never done skiing, like you never went skiing before, and that might be like, oh, skiing might be cool, right? So nightmares, again, bringing this up, they're scary dreams. So nightmares are scary dreams and they happen because of high brain activity, and they can cause anxiety. And like even when we're sleeping and we wake up, it can cause anxiety and confusion. We were like, oh, why did we have this dream? We might think it was a real part of our life, but it was just a dream. And there's also a bunch of like sleep and dream disorders, which is that like I know some people that they might have sleep paralysis, or that like might have night terrors are also a big thing, especially when you're a kid. Like they mainly happen when you're a kid, but when you get older, you stop having them as much. And let's see. So it's not exactly known why we dream, but what we do know is that they're normal, they're fine, it's nothing wrong with them. And they're a normal part of our sleep cycle that mainly happen during our REM sleep, rapid eye movement sleep. And they help us with memory, regular emotions, expand our mind through creativity. And to this day, scientists are still trying to figure out why we sleep and more about them because they're very interesting. Thank you for listening.